So let's look at one more problem where we're going to use the quadratic formula. This time I'm going to do one of our typical area problems where we've got a rectangle. And this rectangle has an area of 209 feet squared. Now feet squared are just the units. Feet on the length and the width are both the units. So we don't really need to pay too much attention to that other than just understanding that they all have the same similar units. So I'm going to go ahead and write out that my area is equal to my length times my width. Okay. Now my area is 209, which is going to be equal to the length, 4x plus 3, times the width, 4x minus 5. Now, I know that I've got to FOIL this first because I've got to get all the terms together, because regardless of whether I'm going to factor this or use the quadratic formula, I need everything on the same side. So I'm going to go ahead and FOIL first. That'll be 16x squared outside, so minus 20x inside, plus 12x, and then last, minus 15. Now I'm going to combine the like terms so that I end up with 209 is equal to 16x squared minus 8x minus 15. Now, of course, from this point I need to subtract the 209 so I can get everything on the same side, and I end up with 0 is equal to 16x squared minus 8x and then minus 224. Now, from this point I actually have two things that I can do. Number one, I can try to factor it. Okay, I notice that they're at least all divisible by 2. They're also divisible by 4 as well, and even possibly by 8, but I don't know that right off. So I could possibly factor it, but you know, that might take a lot of work. If it doesn't factor all the way down, then it's one of the harder trinomials. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is just use the quadratic formula. Quadratic formula, of course, is x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And so you can use that, and again with our ax squared plus bx plus c, we can put those numbers in. So we're going to have that x is equal to negative b. B was negative 8, so negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2a. So there we go. I can go ahead and simplify this. So x equals 8 plus or minus the square root of, and I'm just going to go ahead and put this into my calculator here. So it'll be negative 8 squared, which is 64, minus 4 times 16 times negative 224, which will give me a really big number, 14,400, all over 2 times 16, which is 32. Okay. Now, I'm looking at this and I see 144 there. That's very familiar. 144 is 12 squared. So I'm thinking that I may even be able to take the square root of this, and when I do it on my calculator, square root of 14,400, I end up getting that x is equal to 8 plus or minus 120 divided by 32. Alright, so now I just need to solve each of those. 8 plus 120 is 128. Divided by 32 would give me 4. So x can be 4. And then I've also got 8 minus 120 divided by 32, which will give me negative 3.5. Okay, so that was doing both the positive and the negative. And so those are my two answers, but I look at my problem here, and if I try negative 3.5, if I put that in for x here, or if I put it in for x there, I end up getting a negative length. And negative lengths don't make any sense. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to cross that one out. And we're going to say that our final answer is that x equals 4. You could obviously plug that in here for x and make sure that that really gives you 209. But there's our answer. So I think you're ready for the worksheet. Good luck.